Hi everybody, welcome to The Colors of Beauty by Elle. I'm Isabel. Welcome back and welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome to another video, and today I am doing another collab. That's right. I'm going to be telling you guys a story, the story of my life. This collab is made up by the beautiful, talented, wonderful Amy Miranda, and I will put her link right here. Our video is, our collab is called A Day in My Life, and this is also going to include a couple of other wonderful ladies that are joining us with this collab. And I guess Amy wanted to go ahead and do a couple of these, kind of like a story time thing, telling you a story about what happened, like something that impacted our life, sometime in our life. Okay, you guys, so this particular thing happened when I was just a tiny little girl. Okay, I think I was, I don't know, I think I was maybe 7 years old. Okay, I grew up very, very poor. So we lived in a really little tiny neighborhood called El Campito, which means a little corner. And it was just like really, really poor area. There was families there that didn't have a lot of money. I personally lived, my parents and I and my brothers lived in this little teeny tiny little shack. It wasn't even like, it was so small, you guys. It was so tiny. We didn't even have bedrooms, really. You go in and it was a hall, and you go into the front door and there's this like a bedroom size living room, and then it goes into a little narrow place, and then there was a kitchen, and between the living room and the kitchen there was like just a little hallway. It was so small, it was so tiny, but I was very, very happy. We were so happy. And anyways, in our neighborhood, of course, I lived where there was a lot of drug paraphernalia, a lot of drug addicts, a lot of drunks, people, with guns shooting each other. It was quite adventurous where I lived. Next door to us was an empty lot. Think of this like this empty dirt lot, and then there was kind of like this little, after that there was a little trailer, like a little trailer place where people had little trailers and stuff that they could live there. But the people there weren't the best neighbors. They were very, they were always drinking, a lot of drunks. Okay, let's just put it that way. And so, one day I was outside playing, and before that, let me go a little bit before that. Okay, so at nighttime, we had a lot of shootings and a lot of things happening at night, where I lived. So you didn't want to be out at night, because it was, it was kind of dangerous. So, we had a big German Shepherd dog. His name was Bear. Oh my God, I loved that dog so much. I think that's where the love of German Shepherds came from. When I was a little girl, we used to have, big dogs like that. So Bear was our protective dog. So anytime we had somebody come by the, our front fence or whatever, because we had a chain link fence, and then we didn't have grass or anything, it's just dirt, just like a lot of, a lot with a little teeny tiny house in the middle with an outhouse and just dirt. Okay, so but our dog was there to protect people who were trying to, you know, would come in and you know, protect us and things like that. It's because my dad worked a lot of he worked 3 jobs to support all of us. So bless his heart. I love you, Daddy. So anyways, so one day I was outside and we had this little we had this swing set, okay, and it wasn't much of a swing set. We only had, there was only 2 swings on it, and the swing set was given to us. Well, actually, I think my dad found it and brought it home because somebody was throwing it away. So we were all like, well, you know, swing set, you know, yay. So we, you know, Dad brought it home and we set it. He set it up, and it was cool because, you know, we had a swing set. So I was outside swinging. My brothers weren't there at the time. I think they were in school, and I wasn't in school yet. So my mom was in the house and I was outside with my dog swinging away, and then all of a sudden I hear this you know, policemen coming everywhere, you know, and I was like, oh no, you know. So we're just kind of trained, like if you hear a policeman or you see one by your house, you run in the house, okay? You just go in the house. So I was swinging, and all of a sudden I see, you know, hear the police, and I see this this guy, this man, I don't know, he had I don't know, he was like running away from the police, okay? He was running and running and running, and I'm swinging, he jumps over the chain link fence, and I see my mom peeking out the window, and she's like, because I'm outside, so by the time she comes outside, my dog is out there with me, you know, my German Shepherd. So the guy's coming towards me, towards the back of the house, my German Shepherd, and then the police are trying to climb the chain link fence, and my dog, before he even gets, like, I don't know, like really close to me, my dog jumps on him, starts biting the hell out of him, biting his leg, you know, biting his arm, and then my dog looks up at me like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm screaming, and my mom comes out and she grabs me. She's like, you know, she's like, get him there, And so, the police are there in my yard, and my dirt yard, and my dog's just going around with the guy on the ground with the dirt, all like Pigpen, you know, like Charlie Brownish, all like, So my mom's there holding me, and the police are coming, and they're like, ma'am, can you please get your dog? So my mom's like, Bear, come here. So the bear comes over there, and he stands like right in front of me, like this, and he's looking at the guy going, arr, arr. He's looking at the police going, arr. The police grab the guy, and my mom, we're like trying to grab Bear. We're like, no. I'm like, no, Bear, no. I'm not to bite the policeman. And so they get the guy, and then they take him out of the front gate, and my mom's like trying to hold our dog, you know. It was really scary at the time, but now it's just so funny to me, having all that scenario that I'm thinking back on, you know, in my head. And I mean, I had a couple of nightmares after that, thinking somebody was going to take me, but it was just now I'm thinking about it, and it was just really funny. So they took the guy away, and my mom she was like holding me and and scared, and she brings me in the house and she's like, oh my gosh, mija, estás bien? You know, she's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And, you know, stroking me and looking at me, and, you know, and Bear's just standing there, or he comes in the house, and, cause my mom let him in the house, and, he's sitting there looking at me and licking my face, just, you know, and I'm like, I'm okay, you know, everything's fine, you know. I didn't say that because I was a little kid, you know. I was like, yeah, the pet man's trying to get me, Bear, the doggy bit him, and, you know, so good thing he didn't bite the police officers. Can you imagine? That's why I have German Shepherds. So that's my story. I can't even talk because it's freaking it's okay. Anyways, okay, so that is a day in my life when I was around 5 years old. Oh my goodness, I have to compose myself. That was so funny, going down memory lane. Isn't that funny how you think about stuff like that, and then at the time you were just so scared, but now you're like thinking about it and it's so hilarious. You can't stop laughing. You want to pee your pants. Thank God for Depends. Anyways, you guys, go check out the other videos down below. I don't know if they'll be as adventurous, you know, there'll probably be some adventures there too, or maybe, I don't know. So go check those out, and go say hi to Amy and all the other YouTubers down below. Say Isabel sent me over and says hi. So, okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, I do have Instagram, snail mail, Twitter, and Facebook. Please thumbs up my video, you guys. And if you have any questions or anything, comment down below, please. Would really make my day. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Subscribe.